Hello YouTube, LD50 here, and today we are going to take our melee Zane build through the Maliwan Takedown and see how he performs. I'm not going to do the true takedown. It can be done with this build, but you've got to remember that this build you have no shield, and it is a bit long-winded to do the true takedown. You have to be a little bit more careful or you will go down a lot. So we're just going to go through on the regular takedown setting for solo play to show the build off, see how far we get. I expect I will go down a few times because I'm not the best player in the world, but I'm confident that we will be able to complete the mission and kill Wotan at the end, in which case we'll recap the build and I'll see you then. I'll try to commentate where I can, but this is live commentary on the on the Maliwan Takedown. We'll ignore these enemies here. I think no need to take care of them. Really need to get over to these three gentlemen with the guns so we can get through the force field. There we go, no problem. Let's pop our clone there. I'm going to draw a little bit of enemies over to here, and then we'll proceed forward. Right, I think we can safely leave them alone. We'll move around the corner here. The clone should take care of what's going on back there. These flying enemies can be slightly annoying. They also tend to be pinpoint accurate with their weapons. Right, here we go. Let's get rid of these up here. Oh, nice. Present you back to me. That's what we like. Right, clones off. Should be able to get back up from this. Oop, let's find an enemy. There we go. Back up. Nice. Yes, that one over there is giving me a particularly hard time. But let's get the clone back out and provide ourselves with a little bit of safety. Yes, I'm being overrun a little bit. Let's retreat to a safe distance, take care of some of these enemies that are shooting us from behind. There you go, get rid of that. Let's move up here. Let's get rid of him. He's hiding around the corner. I hate it when they hide. Everybody gets bullets, that's right. Yeah, killing time. You're dead, not mine. Okay, we should be able to take on the Kraken. Let's get rid of this annoying thing there. He's gone. And let's sort out the Kraken here. Kraken's dead. And we're through. I'm going to kill the clone before we go down to the Valkyries. Pop up on some ammo. And clone's going to come back. Not too worried about the drone at the moment. That'll come back. Right, let's move forward. Drone out, and first phase done. There we go, Valkyrie down. Oop, there you go. Let's get him into his next immune phase. Dogs. I hate the dogs. Who let the dogs out? Right, clone's gone. We need to wait for him to come back. Okay, not a bad spawn. Clone's back. Come back up the top here. Clone out. And here come the Valkyries for their final phase. Let's get Sentinel out just for the last little bit. And I think we've got one more over here that there you go. Valkyrie's done. Without too much drama.
Those were advanced mechs, but we're after
We'll
something
kill the
bigger.
clone,
Keep going.
restock with some ammo, get ready for the next area in the bridge. So we had a little bit of sticky moments in the very first area. Poor management on my part, but we're through without too much drama. Valkyries were no problem. Let's take care of some of these barrels. With this build, barrels are the worst enemy, so try to get rid of some of the barrels and manage the battlefield a little bit better. Let's pop the clone out. Get our drone out, bring the clone up here, and let's go to town.
Possible you picked the wrong battle.
Right, there's some barrels over there. We want to be careful of those. Let's just get rid of them there. There we go. Should be the last one coming down. Clone's going to go down, but we should be fine. There we go. And he'll be back in just a moment. Clone back. Pop him up there. Right, let's kill him before we go to the next area and reclaim that action skill cooldown time. We've got somebody around the back here giving us a hard time. Let's get rid of him. Oh, barrels. Alright, we'll make our way onto the main part of the bridge. Right, I might just retreat for a little bit and let my clone come back because we've lost the drone as well. A little bit of hide and seek here, but I've only got 161 on the shield. Let's not be too brave, eh? Right, everything's back. Alright, bridge is a little bit more intense than other parts of the takedown. Just requires a little bit more concentration. Particularly as I don't have the reflexes of a 10-year-old. Oh dear, that's not good. We've got our clone stuck in the ground. That's always a problem. Some parts of the Maliwan Takedown, when you deploy or swap to your clone, he'll get stuck in the ground like that, and then if you swap to him, you're stuck in the ground. Bit of a design fault, really. We got up there.
Look, it's the real thing! There!
A little bit of crit swapping to increase the damage there. Should have our drone back in a minute as well. See if we can move forward a little bit with the clone. There he goes. And move forward a little bit more. Have to be a little bit tactical here. Try not to let the enemies get behind you. Alright, we've got a couple down here. Clones out. Crit swap away. There we go. Well, the bridge was actually a little bit easier than that first area that I went down in a couple of times. We'll wait for our drone to come back before we take on Wotan. I want to give ourselves the best possible chance at completing the takedown with this build. Right, let's move forward.
Now that is definitely your target. Light that giant bastard up.
Use wisely, suckers!
Let's see if we can kill one of these ads to get some kill skills back. Now remember, we're not using the seeing dead comm, so we do need to kill things. We're not relying on our comm to do the work and keep our kill skills up. Get rid of those ads. Here he is up here. We'll try and concentrate on the better half first. There he goes. Nice. What do we got? Alright, let's keep some damage on him to keep our health up whilst we wait for our clone to come back, because we are susceptible to going down here. Without a clone, we can't get our second win. There we go. Clone is out. That's the safety net. Takedown confirmed. Yeah, nice. Let's get that brain. Pesky brain. Oh, the clone must have done that. There we go. So, let's kill our clone and we'll just review the build. So we were using a Facepuncher with consecutive hits, crit swapping. We were using a trick Unforgiven. The anointment isn't necessarily that important. We really want the crit damage. This anointment will work if the conditions for the anointment are satisfied when you swap to it. So if you haven't taken off more than 10% health and then you swap to it, you will get that anointment added to the damage. We've used our level 1 brawler ward, 142 base shield size, obviously boosted a little bit by our guardian rank. Our bashing infiltrator with our splash damage, melee damage and action skill damage, boosting our violent momentum. Recurring hex with the on grenade throw anointment for freezing enemies. Knife drain white elephant, which is helping to keep us alive. Obviously the clone also gets the use of that, and you would have noticed during that gameplay that the clone would heal me up as well. Skill wise, there's the blue tree going all the way down to seeing red. That allows us to get our kill skills up without using the seeing dead comm, but obviously we need to keep killing things because we don't have that all-powerful seeing dead comm to do the job for us. Double agent tree all the way down to double barrel, and undercover just down as far as brain freeze. Guardian rank. Obviously for this build we want to have shield reboot and emergency response turned off, and we are relying on Groundbreaker to give us quite a lot of damage there. And this was the Mayhem modifiers I was using on that run. So very, very viable run, viable build. You know, a very glass cannon. Obviously you're running around with no shield most of the time and it's easy to get overwhelmed and to go down, but even if you do go down, as I did early on in this run, able to get back up without any problem whatsoever. So that is some more challenging content using the Facepuncher melee Zane build that I've put on my channel. I'll leave a link to the build in the description of this video if you want to check that out. But please give it a go, and if you've enjoyed this content, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I've been LD50, you've been lovely, bye for now.